When you hear the name Lucasia Borgia, chances are scandal and intrigue come to mind. Poison, incest, betrayal. It's a juicy narrative. But here's the twist. Much of what you think you know about Lucasia isn't true. Her name was tainted beyond repair, not because of her actions, but because of her last name, Borgia. And a big reason for that? Franchesco Giardini, a political writer of the Italian Renaissance, statesman, and historian, double underline on political writer, who had a major axe to grind against her infamous family. Think of him as the Renaissance TMZ, but with a lot more influence and a deep political bias. Born in 1480, Lucasia was the illegitimate daughter of Rodrigo Borgia, better known as Pope Alexander VI, and Venanza de Catania. As a Borgia, Lucasia wasn't just a person. She was a political pawn, married off to forge alliances and strengthen her family's grip on power. Her first marriage to Giovanni Sforza was annulled when the Borgias decided they didn't need the Sforza family anymore. The reason given? Giovanni's impotence. Ouch. Humiliated, he retaliated with claims of incest between Lucasia, her father, and her brother Cesare. Because what could top sweet revenge better than shouting incest? No evidence, just vibes. But the rumor stuck, and it became the foundation of her so-called scandalous reputation. Her second marriage to Alfonso of Aragon wasn't much better. While it started off promising, it ended in bloodshed, literally. Alfonso was assassinated in 1500, and while the culprit was likely Cesare, Lucasia once again bore the brunt of the blame. Because, of course, if a man in her life died, it had to be her fault, right? Here's what the rumors overshadow. Lucasia was a capable administrator and a savvy political player. During her third marriage to Alfonso d'Este, Duke of Ferrara, she came into her own. As Duchess of Ferrara, she acted as regent twice, managed court affairs, and played a critical role in maintaining the stability of the duchy. She even signed off on household accounts right up until her death, showcasing her persistent involvement in the administration. Far from being the femme fatale history painted her as, Lucasia was a pragmatic leader. So, why does Lucasia's name still ooze scandal? Enter Franchesco Giardini, a respected statesman, sure, but also a man with a deep hatred for the Spanish-born Borgias. His writings were less about facts and more about settling political scores. Giardini described Lucasia as incestuous and manipulative, and his views stuck like glue. His works were highly influential, shaping how later historians and storytellers saw her. And then came the cherry on top, Victor Hugo's 1833 play Lucasia Borgia, which doubled down on the salacious rumors and ensured her tarnished legacy lived on in popular culture. Even today, Lucasia can't catch a break. From Showtime's The Borgias to video games like Assassin's Creed, she's still cast as the quintessential scandalous woman. Why? Because people love a juicy story, and a woman smeared by rumors sells better than the truth. Lucasia Borgia's life was shaped by the ambitions and sins of the men around her. Was she perfect? No. But was she the venomous vixen history painted her to be? Also no. Her story wasn't all scandal and drama. Her third marriage to Alfonso d'Este, Duke of Ferrara, brought her the closest she came to finding peace. As Duchess, she thrived, managing court affairs, promoting the arts, and earning respect in Ferrara. She even built a loving family, despite enduring personal tragedies. But, of course, who cares about a competent, thriving Lucasia when incest, poison, and scandal sells better? While history clings to the juicier rumors, the truth is that Lucasia's final chapter was far from the villainous caricature that has haunted her name. Scandalous or not, she ended her days as one of the Renaissance's most remarkable comeback stories, if only people cared to look beyond the gossip. It's time to rewrite her story, not as a villain, but as a survivor of a world eager to pin its sins on her. Villain or victim, you decide. But one thing's clear, history got Lucasia Borgia wrong, and it's time we set the record straight.